It's a practice that dates back 2,000 years before Christ, but this valuable resource isn't readily available to every parent or newborn, so one local mother is stepping up to change that. Here's more in tonight's Dalfred report. It's often referred to as liquid gold, and instead of wasting her oversupply, one Acadiana mother wants to make sure she's doing her part to get it into the hands of new parents in need.
That's when I just kind of started posting like in Facebook groups, on my personal Facebook. I was like, hey, I have a lot of frozen milk. Does anybody, want something?
If you haven't figured it out, we're talking about breast milk. And Caitlin Lovelady, a mother of two, is donating hers by the gallon.
It makes me feel happy because I know what it's like to stress about not producing.
Caitlin was eager to get involved after dealing with a lip and tongue tie and latching issues with her firstborn.
There were nights where I would just cry and cry and cry because I was in pain and I knew my baby was hungry and I wanted to nurse my baby.
While still nursing her 4-month-old son, Caitlin is pumping out 200 to 350 ounces a week for parents and babies who need it.
Donor milk is a huge benefit for those families that really need it most.
Divine Nicholas is the founder and executive director at Community Birth Companion in Opelousas. She tells us just how special a mother's milk is.
Breastfeeding equips both mother and baby with nutrients that help build antibodies, help build fat, and it is the essential food for growing babies.
In a credit to Caitlin's work, Nicholas also highlights the need for donor milk as more parents are wanting to breastfeed over the past 10 years.
We've seen a huge increase in mothers who are attempting to breastfeed and those who know the benefits of breastfeeding for their babies. So we're happy to see that change right here in St. Landry and Lafayette parishes.
Dietary guidelines for Americans recommend babies are nursed for at least a full year. Now, the months 6 through 12 while introducing complementary foods. Now, no experience is exactly the same, so be sure to speak to your health care provider. And a quick note for the dads and spouses with nursing mothers, be extra patient and supportive during this time. Well, honestly, every time. Well, if there's an ongoing issue in your neighborhood or community or a story you think we should look into, feel free to send me an email to dialdalfred@klfy.com.